Hello Libra, this is going to be your October, excuse me. Hello Libra. I did not have the microphone anywhere near my face. This is going to be your October 2019 reading. And I believe there will be a full moon on October 13th. And some of the other readings I mentioned, some other events. I'm sorry, I don't have my notes in front of me. So let's begin. And this month, for everyone, I am doing a guidance reading, which is just really meant to help you get through this month. Not really focusing on relationships or business, just focusing on you and whatever we can to help you better yourself to get through these last few months of 2019, because they are going to be bangers. Alright, here we go. Libras. So you may be so the way these cards are up against each other, Libra, you could be dealing with some old endings or some new beginnings, but they are pretty difficult. So let me give you an example. If it's an ending to something, that could be anything, right? We're looking at could be relationships, business, maybe even sliding into the end of the year. You're finishing up a semester in college. Jobs. Any of those things. But on the other hand, with endings come new beginnings, right? So you have to look for a new job, maybe get involved in a new relationship, pick new classes. And there's something about this transition for you that is not feeling as smooth as you would like. You know, you've got your resume. Got your resume to go into the job. You have your school profile lined up to go show someone for an internship. You have your dating profile up. And you have goals and expectations that you want to come from these things. But some old things are creeping in, Libra, and it has you hesitating. You're basically spooked. Your confidence about going forward could be fear of rejection, or just basic fear of judgment. Will you be judged truly on who you are? Or is someone going to be unfair? You know that you have what you need to succeed, but you are wondering if other people are going to see your potential. And you feel like you have put in the work and you're ready to charge into this next portion, again, whether it's a relationship, finance, school, whatever it is. You're ready for something new. You're also ready to bring all of these pieces together if you've put in work for school, you're ready to go do that internship. If you have, even if you've been through a rough relationship, you feel like you've learned the lessons, you're ready to take those lessons from your past into the new relationship so you can have a new and beautiful relationship. You're ready to do these things. You feel like you've grown. You've gone through these cycles, and this is a cycle. This is you. I heard someone say they don't like this card. I like this card because I think it is someone perfecting something. You make something, doesn't look great, you do it again, doesn't, you do it again. Or this could be multiple degrees. You're moving up as you're doing something. You know, a craftsman, they do it over and over. Every piece they make isn't perfect. Until you are, you know, the best at what you do. You're the best in your field. And I think you've had your nights of crying, you've had your nights of stress, you've put in the work, and now you feel like you are the best at what you do. You know, but you're a little worried, Libra. You know, will the people that you put yourself in front of see that as well? You feel confident. You feel confident, but I think you may even be concerned if you're older and there are younger people. So you are the oldest one on the job in the room, but your superiors are younger than you. Or you have more experience, even if you're a young person. You have more experience. But maybe someone who is in charge of judging maybe they're there because they know somebody. Money coming up for you. And experience. Somebody is in charge of something and you do not have the experience that you do, Libra. And you really may not want to be under their supervision. Judgment coming up. Empress coming up after that. But again, the way these cards are lined up, this is someone with more experience being judged by someone with less experience, or it's a younger person overseeing an older person. If it's a relationship, there's an age difference. Strength coming up. Strength coming up, but you holding something back. So again, for instance, if you are a person who is in a job and you know that you have more experience, you certainly can't burst through the door and be like, listen, you suck. We all know it. We're here because your father owns the company. Let's just call it for what it is. You have to go in there every day and be like, you know, yes, Mr. Terowitz, rocking it. Here's your coffee, sweet. Turn a blind eye to that, right? A tower coming up. Something comes up for you, Libra, where you get put into a position. This came up for Aquarius too, but for you it's a little bit different. You may get put into a position between October and November where you... Now for Aquarius it was a little bit different. They were sort of gently pushed in to making a move. You are going to have to make a move. You don't have a choice. You are made aware sometime in October and November that someone is, either you make a move or someone else is going to make a move to undercut you. Libra, they're going to shove you right out the door. They're going to. But here is the nice thing about the world coming up. I mean, it works out though. It's beautiful. So you do make some kind of a deal. Maybe with someone else who's higher up than you, who also recognizes what's happening. This may be a blessing in disguise, Libra. If you are forced out of this situation, might be nice for you. Someone else sees what you see, Libra. Let me just put it that way. Someone else sees what you see. Oh. So Libra, you are not alone. Lots of people see what you see. Oh. 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 All right, Libra, let's stop right here for a minute. First of all, lots of people see what you see. So whatever the situation is, you are not alone. People may not be communicating about it because it's a delicate situation. By not discussing it, they're maintaining a balance. It's keeping the wheel moving. Whoever is at the top of this chain also knows what is going on. But again, I get the feeling this is about family somehow. Older family, younger family. Also, if this is about a family member, there are two parents or two sides of the family that do not agree. For instance, you may have, let's just say it's two parents. You may have a father that says, I know that this person is incapable of running this company, but the mother will say, I don't care whether he's capable or not, this is his legacy, you must give him a piece of this company. You see what I'm saying? So, Libra, what this becomes for you is a choice. But do you want to function in this environment? You know, do you want to keep dealing with this triangulating where you are in the middle of all of this? This is a much bigger thing than you. Let me just say that. It's a much bigger thing than you. It's not, it may not be fair. It's not really going to matter. You are just going to be a cog in the wheel, so to speak. And so for you, this becomes a matter of, in other words, Libras tend to, they're justice people. They're advocates, they're social workers, you know, but they want to correct things. And they want to bring things to light. Libra, you can't do that here. Forget it. It's too, just leave that idea alone. Just drop it. Okay? Just forget it. You know, what you have to do in this instance is decide, are you going to be a part of this or not? Can you just swallow what this is and continue on in this situation and grin and bear it? Or can you just, does this roll too much against your Libra justice, you know, nature? If it does, you have to just get out. You have the Clover that talks about happiness and recovery. I mean, I do get the vibe, though, that you will make the right decision. Let me also put that in there. You will make the right decision. Rest easy, Libra. You have the Hourglass that talks about time, but it can be slow moving, so don't expect this to... again, the way these two cards lie, this is not fast moving, so it will take you a little time. We have the Spoons. This talks about being taken advantage of. What did we discuss? You are just a cog in this wheel, so easy there. Tunnel, coming out of a dark period. You will make the right decision. You will find your way out of this. The Tower, again, with the way this is lined up, this is career. It can be promotion, but... So now the Mushroom. This talks about feeling insignificant in your career. Fox. This is about betrayal. We have the Tent. This is taking a break. We have the Mouse. Again, this is about anxiety, feeling insignificant. And the Tortoise is about a slow-moving change. So, you know, again, Libra, this is about you making a slow-moving change. You know, the vibe looks like it is career-oriented, but, you know, I said I wouldn't put a name on what it is. Ooh, Libra. There's something better. There sure as hell is, right, Libra? Can I get an amen? There sure is. Unlikely that you're gonna get to the bottom of this. I know you want to, but yeah. Trust that there's something better. Opportunity. Crowns your angel cards. Libra, you may just want to cut and run on this, you know? I know you guys want to get in there and make it better, but you can't always do that. Sometimes it's better to, you know, give them enough rope and they'll take care of themselves, you know what I mean? Just wrap it up. All right, Libra. that is your spread for October, going into November. If you like the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Stay strong. We will talk to you soon.